Hi there, this is My Majesty King David the First of the United States. Self-appointed monarch, no real authority, just here to point out all the dumb stuff that's going on around us. And today, I'd like to say a few words to my counterpart over in England, Queen Elizabeth. Just have a little majesty to majesty chat. Okay, Liz? This is, however, something I do want all my fellow Americans to hear. To begin with, your former Homeland Secretary, Jackie Smith, has banned Michael Savage from your country. She says that he incites people to riot and that he is a terrorist. She's completely wrong. Michael is a noble crusader for truth, for justice, for freedom, for states and individual rights, capitalism and democracy. He's kind of a Lancelot of the airways. So you need to pull your head out of your royal rump. Number one, repeal that ban. Number two, make a formal apology to Michael Savage. And thirdly, go get Jackie Smith, put her in her place, and flush it. And do try to get this taken care of right away, because it's really ticking people off over here. Now, tell that pompous ass, Sir Paul McCartney, that when he opens his mouth, he needs to be singing. No one wants to hear him spew that left-wing liberal crap. I mean, he's a fine musician, but when he jumps into the political arena, he looks pretty doltish, you know? He's no smarter and has no more right to pontificate his political views than some Hollywood actor. Oh, wait. Okay, Sean Penn just said that anyone who calls Venezuela's potentate, the iron-fisted Chavez, a dictator, should be thrown in prison. Well, thank goodness our legislators don't feel that way. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Florida's Representative Alan Grayson, that would be Congress's poster boy for inbreeding. He believes that anyone who has ever said, "Drill, baby, drill," should be rounded up and thrown into prison, starting with Michael Steele. Well, thank goodness we have the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and the courts to protect us from people like... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well... Borak, the bribing Bolshevik, just appointed Aleda Kagan to the Supreme Court. This is a gal who wrote her term paper on how she laments the demise of socialism all around the world, and particularly here in the United States. She believes that the Second Amendment should be done away with entirely, and she believes that freedom of speech should be controlled by the government and not allowed, oh no, not allowed, if it would be hurtful to an individual, to a minority group, or to the government. And now she's moving on up to the sky, gonna get her chance to destroy the American pie. And Cass Sunstein, Borak's regulatory czar, he has stated, put it in writing, and believes that the government should ban conspiracy theories, ban them, conspiracy theories, and impose a special tax on anyone who espouses a conspiracy theory. Well, old girl, looks like your country and mine both have a chamber pot full of problems. I got an idea. Why don't you and Phil come by my joint some weekend for a cookout? Leave your crown, your jewelry, those big gowns and stuff at your Buckingham pad. Just bring a couple of halter tops, you know, and we'll just relax. I believe in being comfortable. In fact, I'm not wearing any pants right now. And we can dispense with protocol. You know, you don't have to curtsy to me. I won't bow to you. We're both getting a little too old to get into those positions without blowing out the back of our knickers. You know what I mean? Who needs that? Besides, Bend Over Obama has done all the bowing and scraping and apologizing around the world that Americans can stand for this decade and the next. Tell you what, babe, I'll load up my fridge with some Guinness Stout, some Miller High Life, that's still an American beer. We'll throw some baby back ribs on the grill. I'll have Elvis Presley and Chuck Berry blasting through the stereo. Sorry, but I'm just not in the mood to hear anything more from Sir Paul McCartney right now. And you know, after throwing back a few, you and I might just be able to solve a whole lot of the world's problems. And don't worry, you and Phil can flop at my place, so you can get just as potted as you want and not have to worry about which side of the road you should drive home on. Okay, well, that's just about it for now. Let me know when you'd like to get together. And so for now, Your Majesty, this is My Majesty King David the First that happen to you too? Anyway, saying bye for now.